Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello.
All right. So, hello there. My name is Tyra, and I will be your teacher for today.
Yeah, this is DJ.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, DJ. And DJ,
Yeah,
good
nice to meet you.
afternoon. Good
Yeah.
afternoon. Happy
mhm.
Wednesday to you.
Yes.
Okay. So, anyway, DJ, how are you? How are you doing today?
Mm, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good because uh, as you already know, in Korea we have some uh, crisis related to the virus.
Oh,
So
yes.
I don't have to go to work today, but
Oh.
yeah, I'm in office now.
Oh, you're at work?
That work. Just I don't have to, but I'm in the office to deal with some stuff I have to do.
Oh, so you mean
With
to say you're at the office now?
yes, but with more relaxed and uh, without any pressure to work.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, I'm feeling good.
Okay, well, that's good to know then. That's good to know. So anyway, what did you do today aside from staying in the office?
Uh, yeah, just try to end up some yeah my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and at home it is hard to have a English class at home.
Mm-hmm.
So in various aspects, I think it's good to be in office.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right then. So anyway, how is the weather right now?
Yeah, it's pretty good, cold but clear, and there is no fine dust these days.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
coming from China, there is no fine dust these days, so cold and
Mm-hmm.
clear.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to
Yeah.
know then. That's good
How
to
is
know.
the weather there?
Oh, well, here in the city where I live here in the
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, it's warm this morning. It was
Warm.
warm this
Mm-hmm.
morning, but now it's starting to get chilly because from where I live is it is up in the mountains. So it is
Mm.
up in the mountains and
Yes.
it's really cold here at night, especially at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
mhm. But anyway, um I think this is for an evaluation class.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, I do appreciate you having or booking an evaluation class for me. I really appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And anyway, for your evaluation class, you were able to receive articles for today's
Yes.
evaluation class, right? Were you able
Yes,
to
I have.
choose? Were
Mm-hmm.
you able to choose an article rather, an article that you would want to talk about for today's class?
Yeah, one of the articles about fewer babies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah,
Okay,
because yeah,
so
yeah, the,
the one
oh,
that you chose is the fewer babies.
mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. So, I believe that you also read the article.
Yes,
Okay, then. But before we start, I would like to ask you, if you happen to commit mistakes, would you like me to correct you right away, to correct you
yes,
after our class, or
yes.
just send you a feedback?
Yeah, just to right after I I make mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. All right. So no problem. So I
Mm,
guess let's start then with the topic, which is fewer babies. So I want you
mm.
to give me a short summary according to what you understood from the article that you read.
Yes, in this article, so in this article, uh, nations in Central Europe,
Mm-hmm.
like I think Poland. So
Uh-huh. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Central European countries, some Central European countries are suffering from decreasing population.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So the governments the governments offer uh, some some solutions to deal with this problem,
Uh-huh.
but like give families uh, with uh, give large families some money or big tax cuts or free treatments to solve this problem. But some critics uh, some critics criticizing the governments for for uh, yeah, some critics are worried about women's rights
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because if when our family have big many children,
Mm-hmm.
mainly women have to raise them mainly. So some critics are against the government's policies because
Mm-hmm.
of those reasons. Uh, any yes, and this article also mentioned in the end, uh, these government's policies could be a failure when we look at the example of Russia,
Mm-hmm.
because the Russian government they tried the same
Mm-hmm.
policy but they failed. So yes, this
Mm-hmm.
is it. Yeah. Ah,
Okay. All right. Yes,
yeah.
that is correct. So yeah, it is based actually on the because other European countries have
Mhm.
low
Mm.
population wherein they are trying to say that, or they are trying to um, do the best that they can to save the population from decreasing, right?
Mhm.
And some people also suggested the IVF or
Mhm.
intro, yeah, the one they were in. They have test tube babies. They get an egg and sperm cell, and then they have it fertilized so that they can produce babies, right? So all they have
Mhm.
to do is
Yes.
implant it to a mother. But
Mhm.
other people are against it because they say that this is not the right way.
Mm.
This is not the right way to have a baby,
Mm.
especially for those people who really can make or can do it on their own,
Mm.
right? And
Mhm.
um, they are also worried that instead of asking immigrants or people from other countries to come over to populate the land, it's still not advisable because that's not their motherland. That's not where they were born. So
Mhm.
some people are saying that they should provide an allowance, but yeah, basing it from Russia, what happened to Russia was that they were giving allowances and all that, but it did not increase that much.
Mhm.
Mhm. So I think with regards to this one, I think Korea is becoming one of countries that has
Yes.
low population as well.
Yes.
So what can
Yeah,
you
I
say
think
about that?
at this moment, I think Korea has the lowest birth rate in the
Mm-hmm.
world, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I chose this article
Mm-hmm.
for today.
Mm-hmm.
So I just curious why this article doesn't mention why people don't want to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the government should uh, solve. The government should first look at the reason why people don't want to have a baby.
Okay,
Because
so why do? Okay,
why?
why do people don't want to have a baby?
Yeah, especially in Korea, I think
Mm-hmm.
it is very hard to raise a kid in Korea.
Well, I think it's because
In
of the cost of living,
yeah, cost of living, including
housing,
yeah, housing and educating.
transportation,
Yeah, you're
education.
right. So housing and education are key factors for
Oh,
this problem, I think.
yes, it could
Mm.
be. It could be. That's why I think younger generations now they don't want to get married yet, especially if
Right.
they are on their legal age.
Yes.
That's
So
why I'm wondering why
mm,
people or younger generation in Korea doesn't want to get married or doesn't want to have a family yet.
I think every factor bottoms up down to money.
Well,
Yeah,
I
money.
think
Yeah,
so as well.
we have to spend too much money on raising a kid.
But
So
here's a funny thing. Here in the Philippines, we don't have money, but we have a lot of children.
yeah, you're right. But
Mm-hmm.
I think Koreans have have higher standard
Mm-hmm.
for raising a
Acceptable.
kid.
Mm-hmm.
Com-
They want the
yeah,
best for their child.
yes, yes. So I think I think it is not good, not ideal for Koreans because we have too high standard for kids. So we don't have,
You
yeah,
mean
we
that
don't have
idea is
to,
not good?
yeah, not
That
good.
idea is not good or not
Mhm.
ideal.
Not ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Ideal, yeah,
Mm-hmm. That is not ideal, right?
yeah, yeah, yes. So I think the average age for
Mm-hmm.
marriage in Korea
Early
is,
30s?
yeah, mm, at the moment, I think, yeah, early 30s.
Early
Early
30s or
30s
early 30s to
or,
mid 30s.
yeah, mid 30s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So,
DJ, I hope you don't
mhm.
mind me asking, but do you have children?
Yes, I have one 7-year-old boy.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Hmm.
So you must be happy then.
Yeah, I'm very happy with
Mm-hmm.
uh, with being with him, because
Mm-hmm.
my wife and I don't want to have one more because yeah, because it is really hard to keep up with the family with one child.
Mm-hmm.
Really hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you mean to say you don't want to have one more child?
No.
Mm, okay. Well, Yeah, well, at least you are thinking of the future of your children or your child. That's why you are, you know, choosing the right thing to do. But
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, yeah, hopefully, younger generations will reflect on the things that you've been through as well, so that they could
Yes.
also settle and have a
Mm-hmm.
family of their own and have children or have kids of their own as well, so that, population, there are countries that are very populated, right? And there are some countries that are not. So, hopefully, um, everything evens out. So those populated countries will also be, it evens out. So it will
Mm-hmm.
be, and then those underpopulated will be populated as well, so that the culture and traditions of a specific country will be preserved, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
By those younger generations. But yeah, I think
Yes.
the last generation of elderly people in Korea are the most populated in Korea, I think.
Yes. Yes. You're right.
Okay, they have
You're
the
right.
most number of population than
Mm-hmm.
younger generations, right?
Yes.
hmm So that is what they are worried about as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could cause a big money problem later, maybe
Mm-hmm.
in, yeah, a few decades,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I
it could
think.
be
Mm.
because of the gap of generations,
Mm.
right? Gap
Yes.
of
Yes.
generations. So if younger generations don't populate, or if they don't have child, then the population will soon decrease until the economy, until everything that you have right now in Korea will
Yes.
all stumble down, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe one day or another Korea will be a wasteland because of the population
Yes.
is so low, right?
Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's hope for the best for our children, or for your children
Mhm.
rather, in Korea.
Yes.
And yeah, because I don't have any children yet. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully they will be able to populate your country.
Mm. Yeah, I also.
So maybe you can have one more child if you want.
Yeah, but I have to talk with my wife first. But I'm not sure I can persuade her.
Yeah. Well, at least maybe one day or another, one day from now, you can figure things out. If your child
Mhm.
is a little bit bigger,
Mhm.
then you can have one more, right? As
Yeah.
long as you can
Yes.
provide.
Yes. Or I think I can persuade my son to have more than two kids later.
Really? So
Yeah,
three?
maybe.
Three
Yeah,
kids.
maybe.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Well, anyway, DJ, our time has
All
already
right.
ended for our class. Thank you
Mm-hmm.
for booking an evaluation class with me. I
Yeah, thank
really
you for teaching
appreciate
me
that.
today.
You're welcome, DJ. So anyway, you take care there, especially now with the
Okay,
situation,
you too. Hmm.
Thank you so much. And I hope to talk to you again soon, okay?
All
So
right.
again, my name is Tyra. Have fun, and I will talk to you again next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.